guys, Rhonda here. What happens when you order GLP1s from Ellie MD? What do you receive? And once you get the package, what the heck do you even do with it? So I'm here to show you exactly what you receive, how to give yourself your first injection, and what it's like as you receive your medication. So the first thing that happens is it comes packed in ice in a really nice looking package. I have opened up this package here and I want to just show you guys first of all what comes in it. The first thing that you get is this cool blue Ellie MD package, and I'm going to open it with you so that we can take a look and see what's inside together. The envelope. There we go. Okay, it comes with a few really neat things. First thing, you get this really cute Ellie MD measuring tool, so you can take your measurements. Guys, measurements are more important than what you see on the scale. In fact, what you're going to notice is that your measurements go down before the pounds ever stop coming down. So this is to keep you encouraged, especially during those first few weeks when the scale is kind of not moving, your body's recalibrating, your metabolism is kind of kicking in, and the inflammation in your body is going down. This is to remind you that the inflammation in your body is in fact going down, and your pant size may be going down with it. So exciting to watch that. So watch these measurements more than you watch the scale, especially at the beginning. And I promise you that scale is going to play tricks with your head. One day it's down 2, next day it's up 3, down 2, up 3, down 2, up 1. And that's how it works the entire journey. So be prepared for that and just stay attached to the measurements. I think that is most important with this. The next thing that you get is a nice little welcome letter. It basically welcomes you to your journey, and it's a nice note from our CEO and founder, Honey Sigari. She is a wonderful woman who's walked this journey for a long time herself, and it is just such a passion of hers to help others, especially women, on this journey as well. And now we're going to talk about your longevity journey. This is a weight management guide. It kind of walks you through welcome to Ellie MD. It basically talks about how to inject, what you're going to experience, and it shows you a step-by-step guide of what you're going to receive in your package, which I'm going to go through here too today. The other piece that I love about this is that you get your own journal from Ellie MD. So you're going to be able to talk about what you're going through. This is so fun because later in your journey, especially after you've lost all the weight, I wish I had Ellie MD 2 years ago when I started this journey. Boy, I really would have really enjoyed all of this tracking, as well as to, kind of put my thoughts down on paper and to really see, what's going on in my life. And it recaps like what's been happening throughout all of the weeks of your journey. Very, very wonderful to have this tool. And please, please utilize it. You will appreciate it so much that you did. All right, now let's get into the medication part. This is the fun part. This is the scary part. I know you guys are worried about giving yourself your first injection and worried that it's gonna hurt. I will tell you, it's a pinch, maybe like less than a mosquito bite pinch. Like it's really nothing. And when I show you the size of the needle, you'll understand what I mean. So basically you're gonna open up the one, you get 3 of these, okay? You get a 1, a 2, and a 3. The first month is where you're gonna start. Now what I suggest is that you read exactly what it says on the bottle. It says inject 50 units under the skin of the abdominal wall once a week. Okay, so you can give it in other places. You can do under your arm, you can do your thigh, wherever you're comfortable. I find the abdomen for me to be the most comfortable. I have the most control there with my hands. So I'm going to show you an abdominal injection today, but 50 units. So what does 50 units mean? So when you go onto your injectable, you'll see these units and you'll see it marked up to 50. You'll see it's going to be about halfway up the one milliliter injection, okay, will be 50. And so you're going to read to 50 and make sure that you're following that exactly. So you're going to open up your bottle, and you do it by just squeezing the sides. That's how these open. There we go. Got this one open. Okay, now you'll notice that the injectable is pink in color. See that? It's pink because that's the B12 in it. So you're going to want to open up your injectable top, take the little blue cap off. Then you're going to want to take an alcohol swab. It comes with alcohol swabs you will receive with your injections. And you're going to swab the top like that. And then you're going to pull first the bottom cap off, and that shows your plunger. And then you're going to pull the top cap off. Now look at the size of this needle. Can you see that? It is, there you go. It is so tiny. Like you can, it's like a hair. You can barely feel that. And it's, I don't even know, it's not very long. It won't get into the muscle. It's too short for that. So then you're going to pull it back. I'm going to set the cap down. You're going to pull it back first. You're going to put your vial upside down. Okay. Then you're going to inject into the vial's bottom. I like to push the air back through. It just makes plunging it that much easier. And then I'm going to go down to 50 mLs, 0.5. Okay, so this is half of the vial. Then I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to replace the cap so that I can prepare for my injection. Here we go. Now, I am doing NAD today, so I have a different one to give to myself to show you guys, because I already did my tirzepatide shot this week. So I'm going to show you how to do an injection in your stomach, but I'm going to be using my NAD one, because I do both tirzepatide and NAD. We do have a product now that is an oral that has NAD and tirzepatide in it. It's a once a week drop, so if you're interested in that, if this shot thing is too much for you, I totally get it. We also have NAD nasal spray, but I do find that this injectable really helps me with my energy, my mental clarity, my focus, my ability to get all my work done, my ability as a horse trainer to handle everything that comes up, especially when it's 100 degrees in Kentucky, all the things, right? I don't live in Kentucky, but I horse show there sometimes. And it can be very, very hot, and I need all the energy I can get. So I use NAD as part of my stack, and I can talk about that in another video. But let me show you how to do the injection so that you can see. Same way you're going to inject the tirzepatide or semaglutide, you're going to do the same thing with other things as well. So now I'm going to open up a new. Okay. Now I'm going to switch the camera angle down just a little bit so that I can focus on my abdomen and you guys can see. There we go. And I'm going to do it on the left side, right next to my belly button. I like to do it about an inch away. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull my top off. Then I'm going to take about a fingerful of this extra fat that I still have, that I love, and then I'm going to inject it into my skin. A little poke. And now I have control, right? I can just slowly bring the plunger down. Now I will say that it is important as you do your injectable that you take your medication out and let it get to room temperature. So I leave it sitting on the counter for 20 minutes or so, and I let it just get to a lower temperature or a higher temperature so that I am not, then I'm going to use my, again, and that's it guys, all done. Now I'm going to replace my cap, and then I use a milk carton to throw all of my prescription, all of my sharps away. So you want to just grab a milk carton, something where you can throw them away, and then I keep them, and then when they're done, I discard them so that it's safe for the environment, okay? And that's it. So it's not that hard. It didn't hurt at all. I barely felt it. And I'm kind of like an injection queen now. Like the fact that I can do, you know, a tirzepatide injection and then an NAD injection and a Samoralin injection and all the different things that I want to do because I love all these peptides. They help me so much, especially at this age. I need all the help I can get, and so that I can keep on training horses, teaching lessons, running this business, selling peptides to people, and all the things that I do, running a team, right? You've got to have all of the tools to keep your body safe, healthy, and feeling its best. So get your journals out, start working in them, and welcome to Ellie MD, and thank you so much for trusting us with your needs for all your peptides and, of course, for your tirzepatide and your semaglutide journey. Good luck, and I will be here for you every step of the way. Have a fantastic day. Thanks again, guys.